and the things that Elon says, both of which are equally disastrous.
I mean, I understand if you have like beef with the boomers, that I get, but like
they're old and they're not. They don't get. The world's changing too fast for old people to keep up. So I don't care.
Yeah, that's gonna be you one day, though.
Yeah, and one day people are going to give a fuck what I think. But you're not old. You said you're in your 20s.
Okay, that sounds exactly like Elon.
What's wrong with being old?
I'm just saying that like the world is changing so fast that a lot of times old people's perspectives are more outdated than they
what's your
been,
definition of
so
what's your definition? Okay, so what's your definition of old, for instance, right? Because you just mentioned like in your 30s.
Yeah, I was kind of joking. I don't know. I would say like.
Okay, so what's your definition of old?
I would say someone 50 plus right now is a pretty different understanding of the way society is functioning at a younger person's level than
I think they'd have actually very good understanding.
Prior,
I think they'd have actually a very good understanding of it. Not really any generation prior. I think I disagree with that as well.
No, I disagree. I think that like the world has changed so rapidly, and you would agree with that.
Well, it's changed very rapidly, but
I think that like someone whose perspective and upbringing is from a different era is fundamentally disconnected from how things are right now.
I disagree.
Oh, okay.
Disconnected in the sense that they're not contributing to the events, perhaps, but disconnected in terms of understanding. No,
you can't deny he's just Elon. He only sounds like he not only sounds like Elon, but holds every single opinion Elon has. Yeah, that's why I said both options here are equally pathetic. I don't know which one is more pathetic.
RFK is gonna like ban those.
Which ones?
All of them, right?
No.
Oh,
what do you mean?
You gotta
be. You gotta be. Which pharmaceuticals do you mean specifically? Catch us like bad.
Bro, I don't know. They have like long names. I don't know.
I don't really know, man. I mean, if you don't know what they are, it's kind of.
Yeah, it's a fair point. I'm not a doctor.
You don't have to be a doctor in order to know which pharmaceuticals are gonna fuck you over and which ones don't.
I have Grok for that.
Okay, cool. Have you used it?
For my medical advice, yes.
No, I haven't used it for medical advice, but I would say, like, if you want to understand which pharmaceuticals do which things, you can find some information on that, and it helps you start out with research that you can do, perhaps, for instance. And that would be with any other system that helps you search information. You don't need to be a doctor in order to understand what the fuck's going on. I fundamentally, doctors are just other humans as well.
I think Grok might be fucking with your brain.
That is a typical dumb guy take, and it is exactly something Elon would say.
Be worse than the woke mind virus. Like, I think the real mind virus might be Grok and like relying on AI tools to like determine your positions on things.
Ooh. What? Good point.
What the hell does this do?
Why did you say it like that?
Wait, what the
Why did you say it like that? Why did you say Sorry, I didn't mean to sorry, I didn't mean to talk about Grok like that.
No, hang on a second. What the is this? Oh, yeah, sorry, I just picked up a random ass bush. One bush.
Yeah, the bush is funny, right?
So we're like waiting for them to do something?
Like, what is Elon doing right now? What is Elon Musk doing right now, technically? I wish I knew what his calendar looked like today, you know what I mean? Because we could address whether or not this is Elon Musk or Adrian Dittman very quickly.
Do you think that like the Republicans like Elon?
The Republicans?
Yeah.
It's a very broad term. I think there's
do you think
a few
Trump
Republicans
and
that
his
dislike
friends
him and a lot of Republicans that like him.
Do you think they like him?
He works in the interests of America, I believe.
I think they probably talk about him behind his back and make fun of him.
Some of them might, perhaps. Perhaps, I mean, I wouldn't know.
I bet they all think that he's just like the biggest like just loser.
Nope, I don't think so.
Like, well, they just took all his money to like advance their own beliefs in politics and like to like justify his own like self-worth of like, I'm important, I can fund this election.
It was not about that.
Well, he doesn't think it was about that, but he can't psychoanalyze himself and he doesn't do any introspection. So I think, yeah.
How would you know?
We can tell. We can see him on X the entire day.
Yeah, but how would you know? I mean, like, what is your understanding?
I mean, you can psychoanalyze somebody when they're on an application like 48 hours a day.
Are you a psychologist? No, you're not.
No, I am a psychologist.
Cool, sure.
Dude, he gets so defensive.
You could have kind of cooked me there. You didn't pick that one up? That's kind of funny.
Wait, what could I have? Wait, actually, tell me the bit.
Nah, you're gonna have to figure that one out.
Wait, tell me the joke, bro. If I missed one, I gotta know.
Nah, somebody's gonna probably clip it together if they remember. Remember when I was telling you that you didn't have to? Yeah, sure, I'll tell you. Remember when I was telling you that you don't have to be a doctor to understand how things work? There you go.
I don't have to be a doctor to understand how things work. Is that what you were
his jokes
to?
are so bad. He
Wait,
thought
so
that was a
if you're
callback.
referring back to that, then you're saying that like I could be. I don't have to be a psychologist
gonna clip that, dude. No one.
What do you think about like Jeffrey Epstein?
What do you mean? What do I think of him? I think
would you
everybody
allow
understands
him on
exactly
X
what
if he was still alive?
Wait.
Would I personally allow him on X?
Never mind. That's not your job. Would you be chill with him being on X if he was still alive?
Probably not. My personal opinion is like that guy's kind of insane. And
Dude, same, right? That guy.
So
it's wild.
I don't think it should be on X in my opinion.
Do you think like Elon knew him?
Why did I do that? Knew of him perhaps because he was very. What? There he goes. They tried to sign me just now. Woo! Wait, can I actually grab this thing? Nice. There's definitely a guy there on that hill. He's trying to snipe me, 100%. Yep.
Bro, you gotta stop throwing the grenades. We just gotta stop using that. Done. Nice. Let's go. You listen to like rap music?
Rap music?
Yeah.
No. Not really.
Do you know any like rappers?
Except for very mainstream ones, no. I think Eminem, for instance, is a very mainstream. So anyone's like extremely mainstream that I know. Because I don't really get into it because, yeah, it's not really my type of music. Anything I cannot participate in directly, I don't have an interest
in. There's like
in.
math to sports that you could care about.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Why would I turn math into a sport? I use math to solve problems, not math to make myself
like what problems are you solving?
Any problem. Math is a very generalized thing. It can solve many problems.
Name a problem you solve. What problems do you solve actively with math?
Like sometimes I feel like he LARPs as an autistic savant. By the way, like this is like LARPing.
Everything. Realistically, it's literally everything. It's all around you. The universe works by it.
Adrian, what are you doing with math?
This is what you would say if you were just like LARPing as like an autistic savant. You know what I mean?
The way that you talk about
memes. You're saying a lot of things. So how am I talking about memes?
The way that you talk about memes, the way you talk about jokes and internet culture is so dated that it makes it obvious.
How? Which ones? Which ones specifically are dated?
Or say the way you talk, this meme is great, and you post like a Wojak or like a rage comment. Like you're just so far behind.
I don't recall ever having
posted a rage comment, sucks, but I have definitely. You think Hawk Tua sucks?
Absolutely do. Yep, I do. Got a problem with that?
Yes.
Do you don't like free speech? You don't like humor?
I just know.
You just said that he has a problem with free speech. Lol.
It's awesome.
You get it. Yeah, you got it, but I really let you interrupt there. Anyways,
You got me, man. You got me.
The more this conversation goes on, the more I agree with Connor's take that Elon Musk thinks he's brilliant, but he's actually deep down inside a very stupid man. The more Elon Musk feels, Adrian Dittman feels like he's in a panic corner, the more he just like hyper focuses on the game. Okay, evidence that this is not Elon Musk is the fact that, and this chatter is correct, that Elon Musk would have had his feelings hurt a long time ago and left this interview, whereas Adrian Dittman, if he is a grifter who loves the attention and loves making it seem as though he's Elon Musk, that's the reason why he's farming this interview as hard as he can.
Good games. Thanks for playing, man. Yo, thanks for coming on the show. You know what? All the discourse aside, I genuinely do appreciate you having an open dialogue today.
Yeah.
I thought it was badass, and I think it's cool that you do that. Now, I do think, again, that I do think you are Elon Musk, and I do think that it's really embarrassing that you do this.
I'm definitely not. Dude, one day, here's the thing. The way that the world works, one day, there will come a time where everybody will know exactly who I am. And the claims such as those will appear as remarkably stupid. What? The Antichrist.
That's Mr. Beast.
Okay, so that's a new one. Okay. Wait, what? Cool. Who do you think I am?
Elon Musk.
Do you think I'm the Antichrist? Okay, cool. Yeah, sure. Why specifically Antichrist? What about me makes me? How do I sleep? Like everybody else does?
Do you think that like you're gonna be like? Do you want your memory to be like good? Like I can tell that like you want to be go down in history books as like this guy got us to Mars, did all this. Like you're only gonna be remembered as like a negative stain.
I am not gonna be remembered as that. That's what Elon's gonna be remembered as.
That's what Elon's gonna be remembered as.
No matter how many people.
Right, is a negative stain.
That he's going to be the person who brings people to Mars. Or he at least facilitates
That's what he wants.
That's what he
wants. And he's realized recently that it's not going to happen like that. And so he has to influence more than he was before. And now he just keeps digging himself a hole.
Okay, hang on a second. What do you think SpaceX is? Define it for me.
Gay.
You think space exploration is gay? Is gay, really?
No, I said SpaceX was.
Because that's exactly what it is. Okay, so how is that? Okay, so hang on a second. You want to say that some things are misogynistic, but at the same time you're willing to do things that are definitely homophobic. What's wrong with being gay?
There's nothing wrong with that.
Okay, then what is wrong with SpaceX being gay? Because you said
nothing wrong with it being gay. I just said it was gay.
Negative. Okay, what's wrong with that?
I didn't say it was a negative. You insinuated it was a negative.
No, I didn't. You did.
You did.
You just simply said it was gay. Because internet culture literally stipulates that if you say that something is gay, then you're referring to it in a sense of something being negative.
You took it that way. I didn't say that.
Nope.
I got you. I turned it around on you, bro.
Nope, you did not.
You've gone woke.
I have gone woke?
Yep.
I thought, okay, so hang on a second. Isn't that a good thing then? Because you like woke, don't you? No, you said earlier you did say that woke is kind of badass.
Woke's, I mean, sometimes.
So then what's wrong with that? Am I becoming?
I guess
better?
Is
that what you're trying to say?
I guess there's like nuance.
You're saying
it's
like a negative. What's wrong with it?
There's like nuance to so much in this world.
Okay, so hang on a second. Are you saying that there's parts of woke that's bad?
That like maybe you can be too woke sometimes and like alienate people from like learning about like how they can actually progress their view of the world and social systems around them.
Like DEI, for instance, that would be pretty bad, wouldn't it?
No, DEI was awesome. Twitter was so much better with DEI.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
A lot of
less
censorship.
bots.
A lot of censorship. Nope.
Yeah, sometimes
Not
you
the
need
word.
censorship though. So like Nazis don't like run the site.
No, Nazis run 4chan.
Yeah, the 4chan came
There's
to
no
X.
Nazis. There's no
because it was
there's no
free
Nazis
speech.
that run X. No, the good parts of 4chan came to X, and then a bunch of people who'd like to, of course, spread their
I thought
strange
you didn't know
views,
anything
such
about
as, you know,
4chan.
people are Nazis. Again, you keep saying that, but it's not true. When did I say that?
You said you don't know anything about 4chan